GlamFam, it's Angela Denise here with a foundation wear test. I know I'm late to the party on this one, but this is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow foundation with an SPF of 27. And I have the shade here 450W, which translates into the shade 460W in the matte formulation. So she is on the face right now. What we're going to do is a demo and wear test of this product so that you can decide if this is a good one for you. I can definitely tell you that it is interesting. However, the shade range on this foundation is limited. It's not as inclusive as the original matte formulation. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the demo and wear test. This foundation has a combination of warm, neutral, and cool undertones. This one is a warm undertone. The original formulation had 42 shades, whereas this one only has 30. And it is formulated with hyaluronic acid, which plumps the skin, and mandelic acid, which gives the skin a smooth appearance. Has a fragrance to it for sure. I really like the color on this foundation. I feel like it's a really good color match for me. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like. I think it looks very good. A little bit glowy, but not too glowy. It just looks really good and skin-like. So we're gonna go ahead and start. It's 11:11. We'll give her a couple of hours, see how she wears, and I'll come back and tell you guys my thoughts on this foundation. Okay, since this is a foundation review, I want to go ahead and run down the things that I did to my face before applying the foundation, and then what I'm going to do after I've got the foundation and I have my concealer and everything on. So I prepped my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and then in the pore section of my face, like my oily section, I applied my MAC Skin Refine Zone treatment just to help control oil and the look of the pore. That's standard protocol. I do that with mostly all of my foundation. So because I am actually doing another review that'll be up before this video, I am reviewing the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer that is under the eyes. Love it so far, by the way. And I set it with my One Size Ultimate Blurring Powder, the translucent. And now we're going to go ahead and set the face. And I'm going to be using one of my new loves. This is the Dior Cushion Powder, and this is in Deep. I can also wear the medium shade, and I'm just going to take a large fluffy powder brush and press it in like so, and then press it into my skin. And there we go. Since I have you on camera, I'm going to go ahead and take my Sephora bronzer. And this one is in the shade Mykonos. This is a Sephora brush also, but they don't make it anymore. So okay, GlamFam, we are back for a little bit of a check-in. It is 1:28, and let's see how the Lancome Care and Glow Foundation is holding up. I do feel like my skin has some radiance to it. That could be due to a couple of things that's going on. Pregnancy glow, or the fact that this foundation has hyaluronic acid in it. I do think that it looks beautiful on the skin. I don't see any, you know, issues or separation anywhere on the face just yet. So I do have a couple of errands to run and another video to film. So we're going to go ahead and come back in a couple of hours, or maybe at the end of the 8-hour wear test, and see how we're holding up. Okay, I am back from my final check-in, and it is a little over 8 hours. It's after 8:30. And obviously I'm very, very oily. Now, I'm oily on the forehead and I'm oily around this area. Those are my oily areas. I will probably always get oily in those areas. But what's more important is, how did the foundation wear? I'm looking for signs of breakdown, which the foundation did not break down on me. So who do I think this foundation is good for? I do think that it's good for people who have combination skin, normal skin, or dry skin. If you have super duper duper oily skin, you're going to look like this. You're going to look like worse than this, basically. So what I like to do when I'm testing out foundations is block the face and then powder, because I want to see how the foundation recovers. Most of the time, people will block their face throughout the day. So that is what's important when testing a foundation. How does it recover? So I'm just going to take this sponge, blot off the oil. Okay, and then take a look close up. The foundation did recover nicely after it had been blotted. Now what I want to see is, what does it look like after it's been powdered again? Because you know how when you, I'm just using whatever powder is left on this brush that I used earlier, basically. You don't want the foundation to look cakey. And what I can definitely say is, after blotting and powdering the foundation, it doesn't necessarily look as good as it did when I first applied it. However, this still looks good. So do I recommend this foundation? Absolutely, if you fit the skin types that I mentioned earlier. Do I like the foundation? I do like the foundation, and I also love the foundation color, because, you know, it's not often that you get a good foundation match. Or for me, I don't typically get a good foundation match. So that is going to wrap it up for today's wear test. You guys let me know what you think about the foundation, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.